Hello. Okay, so it's November 5th, 2020. Previous video, I have a pilot, but the heat won't kick on at all. So, trace it down to the switching relay not working. So, I'll shut my power off. All right. Try to prop this up. It's going to be a tricky one. Set this down. Alright, so the part that went bad is those contacts, and then the wire broke off for this. So I'm going to wire this in. Wire the new one in, so just gotta remember how the old one comes off. Now the replacement is this. It's supposed to be an RA 832A 1041 2. But this is that one's out, discontinued. This is the replacement one that they're calling for. So that's the one. Got the same 2134 and same one on TTXX, same as the other one. So looks like the wire though that they have, the better design where the wire's not going to move with this. It's going to be back here on the circuit board, from my understanding, or it's connected here. I'll take a look. But I am going to need one of my other things. Okay, I'm going to go up and start disconnecting this. Hoping I can prop this phone up somehow so you guys can still see what I'm doing. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Unless I can prop it like this. I don't know. I could try to do it one-handed, I guess. That's better than nothing. Now I got two free hands. All right, so wiggle these as you put force in here. Don't poke anything. The power is off. I shut the switch off, and I already know it's not there. I'm going to double check it before I really get started here. All right, so as you can see, it's going to be green to green. So it looks like they got this white on number 4, neutral wire. Oh, for the 220, okay. All right, so I'm gonna go probably kill it. Let me double check, make sure that switch sets the power off. Thought I felt a little buzz there. That's why I'm checking. $220 tickles a lot more than, or it's actually 240 volts. Tickles a little bit more than 140 volts. So I just want to make sure. All right, should be dead, but. So what I like to do is like to tape these up before I pull them through. All right, so let's get these 3. This one, these 3 and this one. It's the pigtail. All right. Just put a little tape around just in case as I pull them through. Nothing touches. Even though I see I got no power, just want to make sure. Get my pliers. That lug went on number 1. Pull this through and put some tape on there. You know, I know it's kind of stupid that I'm taping these to pull them through this hole, but when these start touching and getting in here, I've had power off before and could swore I got zapped. A lot of times the tape's gonna come off. Usually just sometimes I use wire nuts, but. All right, so pull that off to the side. Now I gotta do this one. You guys are like, why didn't he just pull them through, taping them up? It's a habit from a scary situation. Now up here, this is the thermostat control. I know the black or the hot is going to go on the top on this one. This black one went on top and this one went on the bottom. Now I need to remove this. Alright, let's get a screw here and one up there. Power screw gun. Oh look, it even says my name. off with the old. So, all right. So what I do is the old is the new. I'm going to transfer this one over just like it is on this one. Right. Just make sure you have your wire turned in the direction of tightening so that the screw grabs the wire, secures it down better. All right, it's tight. Well, let's try to get this thing mounted. Position my. Okay, so I gotta just transfer this over, but I gotta knock these out. And these are tough. Cut myself on these before. I don't want to stab this and mess it up. You just kind of go back and forth with them. Another pair of pliers here. That's what I didn't want to do. Hopefully I don't mess it up. It's an expensive part. All right, let me get my pliers. These are the wrong kind of pliers for this. Just what I had. And then the top was missing where the thermostat control was going, those thin wires. Of course, I know in the comments, this ain't the right wire. It's not even going to clamp it down. But hey, it's all I had. And it's not like I couldn't switch it another time. But this is better than not having something on there. At least on the top end. So it's going to mount like this. Wire should go through there. I'm going to tighten this down now. It's going to be better than it was, at least for inspection purposes. They're going to have to go up on top and look, but I feel more comfortable with this than just leaving a big hole in there. All right, I'll try to get this thing up here now and mounted. Here, I'll set it here. Get my power screw gun. try to get this positioned again for you guys. Hopefully this video is going to help somebody. You're like, where'd this guy go? There. I'm back. Try to line this hole up. It's always the fun part. Yep. Probably should use another screw. Yeah, I'm gonna find myself another screw real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, nothing special there. I just mounted that. I'm just gonna start trying to get this quickly wired back up the way it was. All right, set the black one on the top on the last part of the video. Put these together, run them through. Like so. Whoops. Missed one. It happens. Missed it again. Alright, got it. Alright, so on this one, the blacks can go on the top. I know it's hard to see. I can't really move my phone, but I have it propped up on some gas and a water pipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm pushing this around here so it's looped in the clockwise position. Does that make sense? Gotta get it behind this little ear so it stays in here nice and snug. I'll pull the screw out a little bit more. Should go around it now. I just all right. So I'll just push this wire over a little bit. Pinch it in. There we go. Now it's up in the holder. Well, it was. All right. I just snug this, and I'm going to position it where I want it. I just want it tight in there. I want enough of a loop coming out like this. There we go. All All right. I always have a bad habit of holding something in my hand that I don't need yet. Tight. It's tight. Nothing's touching. Got some of that wire sticking out. All right, so I'll reverse. This one goes to this one. And now, don't forget these. Oh, it's gonna go this way. I don't think it matters, but so make sure that's on. Same one here. These hang a little bit loose, so. Looks like they had that turned the wrong way. Should have been this way. I'll have to go back and look at my video, but maybe I'm wrong. It's always fun. All right, got it around there. And this one goes on number 2. Probably snug these up a little bit. I know these went together. I usually tape these too. Ha ha. Get these out of the way. That's tight. Okay. This went on number 2. Or number 1. And then these three all go here. That's how I took it off. That's how I'm putting it on. So I took the old one off. So I'm gonna run this in like this. Make sure these are all kind of the same length so that there's no there we go. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm no professional, but as long as this part, even though it's a superseded part number, as long as it's the same wiring and nothing different, like I got a pigtail or anything, because they didn't use this number 3 on the old one, this should work. All right, I just turned the power on, so we'll make sure I got the right volts coming in here. Yep, about 123 volts. And this should be 24, unless it's not turned on upstairs. Okay, 25. There you go. So power's on. Let's just hope this works. All right. Well, thank you for watching. And this was the, I think it's called the service, the relay, switching relay. And this is for an old American Standard boiler. This is what it was for. .210 input, 168 output. It's G25. So, all right. Thank you.